Well, hey y'all, and welcome back to another What's for Dinner video. This week of videos is a little bit shorter than normal. I ended up making like big batches of some of our favorites, so we had those to eat this week throughout the week. So there are lots of leftovers, but still also lots of yummies included in this video. So getting started, we had this TikTok pasta, the feta pasta. It was really good. I have an entire video that's dedicated to our Valentine's Day dinner meal, including this pasta and this ice cream sandwich dessert. So if you're interested in seeing how I made those, then just go ahead and click right here to see the entire recipe. Both delicious. So moving right along, we had this the next day. It was our Valentine's Day brunch, and the best part of this brunch was that my husband and I actually cooked it together. So I love getting to spend time with my hubby in the kitchen. So it was fun making this dinner. It was also delicious to eat. So we had some tater tots, this scrambled egg with sausage and peppers and onions all mixed in, some strawberries on the side, and then some toasted bagels with cheese. We were both like stuffed after finishing this brunch, but it was very delicious as well. Then, as you've probably seen on the news, we've had lots of snow down here in the south, which is unusual, but of course makes us want something nice, warm, and comfortable for dinner, like this delicious chicken noodle soup, which, fun fact, was actually made with Cornish game hen because I couldn't get any chicken from the grocery store because of the snow, so I just had to dig around in the freezer, found this Cornish game hen, and used it to make soup. It turned out really, really well. Chicken noodle soup is always a hit. In keeping with comforting family favorites, I also made chicken spaghetti. I have an entire recipe video dedicated to this dish, so if you're interested in seeing how I make our chicken spaghetti, then click right here. So on this night, I was feeling something a little bit different for our family, so we had burritos. And I normally would make like chicken burritos or steak burritos for my husband, but I just was really in the mood for like a ground beef type feel. Even though I don't eat ground beef, I went ahead and browned up some ground turkey with some onions and peppers. Those turned out really well. So I took those and put them onto a tortilla. It looks like this tortilla is sitting directly on the table, but there's a plate underneath. So I took that, put it on the tortilla, added in some rice, my version of cilantro lime rice. Then right on top of that, I added in some black beans. Of course, we love our burritos with beans and rice and meat. And then I also added on some of this fire roasted corn that I got from Whole Foods. I believe you can also get it from Trader Joe's. We just had this left over in the freezer, and it went really well with our dinner tonight. Then, of course, we had some guacamole on the side, a little bit of salsa as well, with some shredded cheese on top, and a little bit of lettuce to finish it off. I'm terrible with folding burritos, so I put it all together, but then I let my husband fold it himself, and I made some queso with chips to go on the side of that. So another super filling meal. And that's actually going to wrap up our What's for Dinner video for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed getting a journey with us through this week. It was an unusual week, if I do say so myself. The snow definitely threw us for a loop. I had to end up using a lot of just what we had on hand and being creative with it. But that's always a fun little challenge to have anyway. I pray that everyone else who's been impacted by this winter weather is safe, that you're warm, that you're recovering, and that we'll come out of this stronger than we went into it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.